And hello, I'm John Bachman. President Obama this morning has been speaking at that White House conference on extremism, calling on foreign leaders to help each other, in his words, get out of this crisis.
We have to ensure that our diverse societies truly welcome and respect people of all faiths and backgrounds. And leaders set the tone.
Well, the president also called the notion that the West is at war with Islam a, quote, ugly lie. Meantime, an ISIS terrorist seen in the video of the beheadings of those 21 Egyptians may be American. According to several reports, linguists who studied the video say the way the man speaks suggests that he may have had an American upbringing. If not born here, at the very least, they say he spent much of his childhood in North America. Nearly 200 people may have been exposed to a potential superbug in California. Patients at UCLA's Ronald Reagan Medical Center in LA were reportedly exposed to the drug-resistant bacteria between October and January. The culprit, some contaminated medical equipment. There have been several confirmed cases of the disease. The bacteria may also have contributed to 2 deaths. Britain's Prime Minister David Cameron brushes off an incident where 2 Russian bombers wandered near the British coast. Fighter jets from England had to be scrambled yesterday when a pair of those long-range bomber planes flew near British airspace. Well, David Cameron said when this happened, most recently at no time was the Russian military aircraft ever into UK sovereign airspace. The Prime Minister also says he thinks Russians are trying to make some sort of point, but does not think that he would dignify it with too much of a response. This is the second time this has happened, though, in as many months. The defense continues to make its case today in the murder trial of the man accused of killing American sniper Chris Kyle. Eddie Ray Routh's ex-girlfriend Jennifer Weed took the stand yesterday, saying that he'd told her that he had been seeing and hearing things. His sister, Laura Blevins, says in the hours after the shootings 2 years ago, Routh told her that he had to take 2 souls before they would take his. Routh has pleaded not guilty by reason of insanity. The Justice Department is reportedly getting ready to file a lawsuit against the Ferguson, Missouri Police Department. CNN says the racial discrimination suit would be filed unless the police department agrees to make changes. Months of sometimes violent protests were set off after a shooting last August in Ferguson of an African-American teen by a white police officer. And Olympian Bruce Jenner may actually be to blame for that deadly crash in Malibu, California earlier this month. Sources tell the Associated Press that video from a nearby bus shows Jenner's SUV setting off the chain reaction crash. Separately, a company called Integral Media Works has put together this video based on evidence from the scene. It shows the same thing, Jenner's SUV hitting one car and then another. The driver of that first car was killed. And get ready to really bundle up. The coldest air of the winter yet. The coldest air yet is pushing into the eastern half of this country. New records could be set today and tomorrow from Tennessee to Virginia. We'll have another update coming up for you in 30 minutes. I'm John Bachman. Now back to Midpoint with Ed.